Hello and welcome back to the weekly Cars.co.za news. I'm David Taylor, and in today's episode we have pricing on the Audi A4 replacement, Kia's luxury big bus, as well as the BMW M5 station wagon, and all three of these cars are coming to South Africa. And on my left right now is Ashley Oldfield, who is staring, and this is very annoying. Right, first news story for the week, and on your screen right now, pricing for the soon-to-be launched Audi A5. And remember that this is the replacement for the Audi A4. And remember, Audi went a little bit silly and said, we're going to swap all the numbers around. So A7 becomes A6, and A6 becomes A7, and no. And even Audi realized, this is ridiculous. We are going back. So the A5 is basically the first and the last of the new number naming convention. So traditional badges will be coming back, but in the case of the Audi A5, what exactly is Audi SA giving us? Without going into too much detail, because I'll link the article below, there'll be 4 derivatives, 2 trim levels, and 2 2-litre turbocharged petrol engines, front-wheel drive plus all-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive A5, let's get into the specs. 146 kilowatts, 340 newton meters, front-wheel drive, 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. Lekker, great, fine, that'll cover the basics. Higher spec Quattro, because what's an Audi without Quattro? 200 kilowatts, 400 newton meters. Now, if you check the engine code, I suspect that is a Golf R engine, but obviously it won't do the vrpa or pops and bangs. It'll be a little bit quieter and more premium orientated. It's not meant to be a hot hatch. The A5 is Audi's answer to the BMW 3 Series and Mercedes-Benz C-Class. Now, I drove this car in France last year, and I'll link my video in the description below. And I thought it was really promising. There was a lot to like there. And also, just on a design perspective alone, I think it's going to sell quite a few numbers. As a reminder, Audi, like all the other German brands, has an array of SUVs. So it'll be interesting to see how this A5 Sportback sedan will sell. Also remember that the Q3 and the Q5 will be coming to South Africa in the next 12 months. On to the next story, and on your screen right now, Kia has updated its Carnival bus. Now, as much as we all lust after the Volkswagen Caravelle and Merc V-Class, these buses are not cheap. These are distinctly priced on the premium end of things, and Kia's gone, you know what, we may not have the coolest luxury premium badge like the others, but we're going to kill these guys in terms of pricing and value. And this has exactly been Kia's strategy for a number of years. Visually, I mean, look at it. You can see that front end on the Carnival has been completely redone. It actually looks really upmarket. And if you look carefully, it's a lot like the Sorento, which was updated just a couple of weeks, maybe months ago. The range has been trimmed to just 2 derivatives, and pricing was on screen right now, and it's 1,049,995.75. No, it doesn't. I can't do numbers, Sean. Pricing is on your screen right now, and as you can see, it's just over R1 million, 111,000 Rand more than the outgoing one. So unfortunately, yes, this is another vehicle where the range starts at over R1 million. Cars are just getting so expensive, but we will push on because this is a topic for another day. I can see that there's 2 derivatives, EX and SXL. SXL will have all the bells and whistles. In terms of engines, I can see the 2.2-litre turbocharged diesel engine has been carried over, 148 kilowatts, 440 newtons, drives the front wheels through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. Now, as I've said before, the Kia Carnival has always been pretty well equipped. The basics have been covered, but SXL is what you want. 12 speakers, Bose audio system, heated ventilated front seats, powered sliding doors, and all the driver assistance tech you'd ever need. Awesome. And then our final story for the week, and this came as a big surprise to me, because when you think of station wagons, especially fast station wagons, BMW is not the first brand you think of. And 50 points to you if you thought about it was Audi, because remember, RS4, RS6 are like the best station wagons in the world. Now, BMW South Africa has managed to secure quite a number of M5 Touring units. That's the M5 sedan, but now in station wagon form. Now, I understand why this has happened, because there's been quite a lot of interest and love for the M3 Touring. So I think BMW said, you know what, this has worked out well, let's bring the big boy in. Of course, being a flagship high-performance BMW, it's all about the money and it's all about the numbers. 2.8 million Rand gets you a 4.4-litre twin-turbo V8 with electric hybrid plug-in technology. Outputs, ready? 535 kilowatts, 1,000 newton meters, and BMW reckons 0 to 100 in 3.6 seconds. That is mental fast. And yes, of course, we will be testing this if one comes to our office. Now, before you all start typing and going, oh, the options are going to be incredible and it's going to be another R1 million. No, it's not. BMW South Africa says the only options are, and I'm going to list it, tow bar, M-carbon ceramic brakes, brake calipers in a different color, and if you want, you can pay to have the badges taken off, the badge deletion. That's pretty impressive, I must say. And on that note, that brings me to the end of this week's news episode. As always, I will link all the additional reading on the vehicles you've seen today in the description below. And remember, Cars.co.za, we're not just a YouTube channel. But that being said, we're almost at 500,000 YouTube subscribers, which is an incredible milestone. So if you subscribed, thank you, we are grateful. But if you want to buy and sell a car, well, this is exactly what Cars.co.za does on a day-to-day basis. We have 75,000 vehicles for sale, plus all the tools you will need to make your car buying journey. Plus, you're also able to just WhatsApp the dealer. So in the time it's taken you to watch this video, you could have already had 2-3 leads for your next vehicle. I will see you in the next episode. Okay, bye.
Let's find what moves you. Cars.co.za.